Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is time for Kingston's 4-month update, and we are getting close and personal because I am feeding him right now because I am leaving tomorrow to go to Thailand and I've got a lot of stuff to do, so I'm multitasking. So sorry for the background noise. Tenley is watching Veggie Tales and Kingston is eating, so we might have a lot of noise going on. Anyways, this should be pretty quick because there's not really much that has changed. He didn't really gain any weight from last month. He is 24 inches, and last month, you okay? And last month I didn't know how tall he was because we didn't have a doctor's visit at 3 months, but he's only gained like a ½ inch since 2 months, so the doctor's not too concerned about it, but she definitely did expect him to gain an extra pound and be a little bit bigger. So I think me dieting and everything maybe is affecting him. No throwing. I've been dieting and my milk supply has decreased a lot. So the last couple weeks I've actually increased all my calories and stuff so that it doesn't affect my milk. I bought milk tea, I bought these lactation cookies that I'm gonna bake today, and I've been taking fenugreek, so I'm doing everything I can, and I'm pumping like all the time, so I'm doing everything I can to try and say hi. Come sit, come on, let's all sit back, to try and increase my milk supply, because apparently he's not growing as fast as he should. So we'll see. He could just have a growth spurt this next month and exceed the doctor's expectations. Other than that, he's still wearing 3 months. He's smiling a lot. He's cooing a lot. He gets very, very excited to see us. Definitely more personality is coming out. We do, I think in the last month I did say we did have him on a schedule, and he's been sticking to that schedule. This last week or so he's going through a leap, so he's been a little bit more fussy and wants to be held a little bit more and having a harder time putting him down, but usually he goes to sleep pretty quickly, and he takes his 2 naps in the day, a short nap in the late morning, and then a long nap in the afternoon when Tenley takes her nap, which is awesome. I think I mentioned that before, how amazing it is to have 2 kids on the same napping schedule. So schedule-wise, he's doing really well. I'm still feeding him about 6 times a day. I still feed him at 4:30 in the morning, and he comes into bed with me and then sleeps with me for a few more hours until we get up. And then he goes to bed around 8:30-ish, depending on how early his nap was. Like today, his nap was around 1 and he woke up pretty early, so he might go to bed a little bit earlier tonight just because of that. So we just kind of see how he's doing. But last night I had like tons of errands to run, so because he slept like 5 or 6 hours yesterday, his nap time, that's crazy. So he didn't get up until about like 7. So I ended up taking him errand running with me last night, grocery shopping and stuff, so he didn't get to bed till really late last night. But he was a big trooper. So car seat is getting a lot better. He doesn't fuss so much in the car seat anymore, which is a huge plus. I hated putting him in there because he would just cry the moment I stuck him in there, but now he's fine. He smiles. He's doing really good in the car. No fussing anymore. He's always been a really chill baby, and there were only a few instances where he would cry a lot, and it was mainly the car seat, so now he's even more chill. There is one thing that he's doing now, and I think this is just him discovering his body. Sorry. Tenley's been fussy the last few weeks. I think she knows we're leaving. She's just been temperamental, let's just say that. Anyways, there is one new thing that he is doing. When I sit him in my lap like this, he will arch his back and like straighten his legs. He does the same thing when I put him down to change his diaper. Is he does like a bridge, like a hip thruster up. So he's discovering his body and, you know, learning that things, when he does one thing, something happens. So he's really enjoying the stretching and the arching, which I don't enjoy so much because he doesn't sit still now. This is like, it must be because I just fed him, but he's usually like trying to straighten his entire body sitting here, and like I can't do anything because I gotta hold him. Like I can't just chill. He still enjoys his sister. I mean, there's really not much new to say. We get to start solids next month, at the end of next month, before a 6-month appointment. You want to hold him? We'll sit back. All right. Sit. Put your leg out. Okay, put your arms around him. You have to concentrate on him now. Okay. She has to cuddle with him in bed. When we wake him up from his nap, she has to go in his crib. She climbs in there and has to sit with him. She's constantly wiping up his spit up, and she just, if he sneezes, she goes to cover his face, obviously after, but she's a very good sister. But yeah, like I said, I don't really think there's much else to tell. You done now? Short-lived. He, like I said, I think still fitting into 3-month-old. You don't want the cat sitting with you?
Yeah.
Okay, go away, Dante.
Right.
Okay. All right. Tenley, please be careful. She only does this when I'm filming, because I think she obviously wants attention. Oh no, what? All right, guys. So, to bring it back to breastfeeding, the reason I know my milk supply has dropped is I usually feed him on one side, and then the next time I feed him on the other side. And I've just noticed in the last couple of weeks I've had to feed him on both sides because he starts to get really fussy. Either the milk's just not coming in fast enough for him towards the end, or he's not getting any. So I'll have to feed him on both sides. And then because of that, when I pump, I'm barely getting anything. I'm getting like, I think there were a couple days where I might have pumped for like an hour, 2 hours, and got like an ounce or two. Oh gosh, and the other night, I pumped for 2 hours and I got 4 ounces, and I ended up spilling an ounce. Oh, I cried. It was really late at night, so that was probably the reason why I was crying, but I cried. I spilled an ounce, and because I was tired, and oh man, oh, it was so sad. I worked so hard for that ounce. So anyways, like I said, I'm pumping up on tons of lactation supplements and things because I'm leaving tomorrow, and I don't want my milk supply to drop because I'm exclusively pumping the entire time. So that, and up my carbs, and just, you know, focusing on what's more important, my baby eating. So other than that, everything's good, huh, bud? He is doing really good at like kind of sitting up. He's constantly wanting to, I know, sweetie, we're almost done. He's constantly, when you have him, what? I don't understand. Like, you want to hold him? You want me to get up? But I'm in the middle of something. So once I'm done with, which is like 2 minutes, then I'll get up and we'll do whatever you want. Because I'm sure you're hungry, right? You want a snack? Well, can you finish your juice? Why don't you finish your juice and then we'll get, oh, and she just threw her juice on the floor. Terrible twos. Okay, I should wrap up. Anyways, things are going good and just being a mom of two and just trying to survive at this point. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel and I will see you shortly. She tried to stop. It's the red button, Tenley. Press the red button. Say bye.
Bye.